Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode was so exciting with finally getting to see what Fitz had been up to all of this time, how he finally got to us, and I would have never expected the way he did with just being cryo-frozen for 74 years and getting to us. But we found out about Enoch and the seer and all of that and how that tied back around to the seer guy that we had met previously. His daughter Robin is the one that told Enoch about this end of days or end of extinction level event that happens, and we still don't have the details, and I don't even know if Fitz has the details of what happened, but like we definitely need to know that to all go back. I don't know, but I love how it unraveled in last episode, and how we got to where we got with Hunter showing up. That was just the best, and how he and Pitts communicated. It was just so good. This next episode is called Fun and Games, which sounds yay, happy. But I don't trust titles like this. And I don't feel like it is going to be fun and games. But we'll see. I'm very excited for the reunions. Although we're kind of in a weird place with Fitz showing up and saying that Daisy's the destroyer of worlds. Enoch definitely had to have filled him in on some things since, he woke up and then got to where we saw him there with everyone. So we'll see. But oh my God, when he sees Gemma, how she is, there's so much to talk about. So I'm very excited to get back into it. Fun and games, though, I don't know. We are having to deal with this whole Kree Inhuman selling of them to the highest bidder, and Cassius and his bullshit with all his shame and everything. So we're gonna get back into all of that. So let's do it.
What I have to do.
Who are you?
Citrus, look, I don't have enough today, but maybe tomorrow you can.
Sorry, Junior. No gimmies today.
Look, I don't need charity, all right? Only your best offer.
Yeah, he got his citrus. I'm surprised that guy even did business with him the way he talks about
I've
meth.
been looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Science is breeding Inhumans to sell.
It's the Blues. They've come to harvest the children.
All of the children?
Was the brochure really necessary? Indeed.
Oh, he's playing his
Medal
part.
signifies
Okay.
the number of enemy lives you've taken. The chances of survival would be less than 2% for each individual.
Oh, shit.
Gemma, speak, don't turn around.
Oh, she can't hear you, Fitz.
The universe can't stop us. Because we have crossed galaxies, we have traveled through time, we have survived the bomb of the Atlantic just so we could be together. Now, a love like that is stronger than any curse.
Stop it.
And you and I, we are unstoppable together. So, Gemma Simmons, will you marry me?
Fitz? Are you serious?
Gemma.
Is there a problem?
I asked your servant a question which she ignored. Is she for sale?
Not independently. She comes as a companion, for she is quite adept at motivating the destroyer.
Well, I find the only motivation people ever really need is pain in its proper application.
He's doing good.
I should have expected no less from a man with such an impressive brooch.
Love the larva.
I need you to go see what has been reaped from today's harvest.
His parents were killed in a renewal. Virgil had a soft spot for the kid. Was even teaching him to fly. Gave him odds and ends to help him get by.
We seek a great bounty, hoping that one of the young gathered here today
It's not even that many.
ascends to something greater.
Oh, Clint.
No puedo ver esto.
What kind of power is that? Oh, is it like Yo-Yo? Oh, she saved him. Oh, yeah, Yo-Yo.
Your exile seemed to wear heavy on your soul.
I was never exiled. My father simply wanted me to oversee his Earth project personally.
While your brother oversees the family empire.
Kind of like an exile, you know?
Science never offered me as a fighter till today. Let's just hope one of us doesn't have to kill the other.
How do you keep your human population so well under heel? He has them kill each other. Well, that's what I would do. Make it sort of a game. It's all
Fun
very
and
efficient,
games.
really.
You have yet to taste your snail. Perhaps unrefined men don't have the stomach for such indulgences.
What are we doing?
I find moist creatures distasteful. Much like the fat mouth slipping them down.
Fuck it up. Really? You just
This
read y'all for
talk makes for a
Phil.
lively dinner companion.
Maybe the boy's ability is to disappear.
No. This is something else.
Why wouldn't you just
Is he
assume
dead?
that it is?
How does someone just
He
disappear like that?
disappeared.
I'm not sure. Though I may have a theory.
Yeah, it's a good guess.
It's not safe for
The guards would be looking for me.
only to sell you.
May I present to you Melinda May,
Oh shit, he's
Agent
Hulk.
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Fuck. Oh no, this can't be. I know. Lots going on.
My father was disapproving.
I thought he might go here.
Things I did to earn his respect.
This fight needs to end now! Or else the feed us both to the roaches on the surface.
What's the plan?
This fight bores me.
There we go.
Send the agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. to the surface. The villain actions will have much more use for
Oh yes, yes, yes. Send her to the surface.
Guards!
He's so easily manipulated.
You could be hiding him.
How'd you do that?
Why would I do that?
I saw you together at the ceremony.
I was upset, so I went to get a beer and whoosh, I'm back in my couch, beer in one hand. I realized I need a bottle opener. And whoosh again, I'm back in my couch, bottle opener in the other hand.
Pretty sure Cassius is gonna want to hear that for himself.
Well, we just gotta kill you.
10,000 for the
Let Matt
telepath.
do it.
Caius doesn't need money. He wants weapons.
You
Please.
see, Ben was present when I asked the destroyer if others had traveled through time with her. She insisted that my servant was the only one, which turned out to be untrue.
Besides, it's not his fault. Besides,
Uh-oh.
Lie. No man of honor can allow the tongues of his slaves to lie so boldly.
You know how paradoxical that statement is?
But he's far less valuable.
Honorable men don't have slaves.
Don't blame yourself.
No, no. Ah, that is such a bummer.
Being dead might be your best option.
Ooh, what do you got there, Flint?
Fitz tricked Cassius into turning my hearing back on.
How is Fitz even here?
I don't know. He just showed up out of nowhere with his own spaceship.
It's a baller move. Not to mention the whole bounty hunter look he's rocking.
It looks great.
Cardigans. I have a knife.
That is like butter knife.
We can do better.
There was limited cutlery to choose from.
With our plan, we have to figure out a way to work together.
Here we are again.
It was so short-sighted of Cassius to kill that guy. That guy is so valuable. But I guess because he lied to him, he's not valuable to him. So it doesn't really matter. Although I bet he would have fetched quite a penny.
You must hurry. This
How
is a situation.
dare they? Ah! Oh my god. Ah!
Someone new has arrived to acquire the Destroyer of Worlds from Cassius.
Someone more wealthy than me.
And more feared. His brother.
Ooh.
Why does Cassius have people fighting downstairs?
Stop it! Oh my god.
It's just a kid. Stop starting to think
Fuck this guy.
that Zeb didn't deserve to die.
Turn them powers on. Oh, aim. Aim, sweetie. Uh-oh. There we go. Absolutely. Oh, that was a lot for you.
There's one last thing I need you to do.
classic. Hide behind the door.
I'm only here because of Father's orders.
Pleases to your
Father
father
wants
sent you,
Daisy.
his most trusted messenger.
The destroyer must face a Kree warrior. Your stray shall suffice.
Oh shit.
But Sonora's not prepared for battle.
Is she not your greatest warrior?
Did you care about her?
You cower behind her as though she is.
I have every confidence.
You need her to lose.
It's all a great spectacle.
Wow, he didn't go like, yeah, I know for sure you're gonna win. Because he doesn't want you to win.
Kids should be playing ball or running for student
know.
council.
World-class treasurer.
That's pretty specific.
Served 3 terms. I'm pretty financially responsible.
You know what? That completely tracks.
Tess.
Tess,
Killed
no!
her because she wouldn't give up Flint.
Oh.
The only thing we can do now is try to keep Flint from meeting the same end.
Dear friends, may I present to you
You can't do
the
this.
Destroyer of Worlds.
This puny girl is your destroyer?
Your rush to judgment has always been a shortcoming, brother. Allow me to switch on.
They hate each other.
Then you shall see her true nature.
Uh-oh, does that fuck up your
Gotta
plan?
give the opening commencement.
Oh, duck! Fuck! Now? Alright, let's do it! Oh, shit! You just cut his throat! I doubt it killed him, but that's exciting. Woo! Look at you! Look at you!
I'm never leaving you again.
Oh my god!
Then marry me, Fitz.
Who are you?
Enoch?
Kree?
Is he going to the surface?
I am not a person.
Yeah, we see. This episode was a lot in terms of like really good things happening and really bad things happening. We got out of there. Fitz pulling some amazing moves. Gemma as well. But at the same time, what's his name? The guy who Ben, I think his name is, the guy who has the telepathy, he got killed, and then Tess got killed. That's awful. Flint had to kill someone. I'm glad he has his powers, and I'm glad that Yo-Yo's there to kind of walk him through it, and they were all really helping him, and hopefully he understands that he did the right thing. And when we first met him, like he kind of was like prepared. He had the weapon, so he kind of knows the score. They're right. He should just be in school or just being a kid, but like this is what this reality calls for right now. So I'm glad they were able to save him. I'm glad Yo-Yo was able to save him, but that got Tess killed, and it's terrible. I really liked her. She was helping so much. She's been such a help. Where's Deke? I don't remember where we left him, but he wasn't in this at all. Fitz was shocking the shit out of me, how cool he played this. Like, he really played this so smoothly. And, not for nothing, I think the framework probably helped with him even, bringing up that kind of confidence level. And he knows how to say some awful shit because he said some awful shit in the framework, and that fits right into what Cassius and friends have going here. A little bit filled in backstory for Cassius. Exiled is probably a little strong, but he was kind of just the non-favorite of his father's and always looking for his approval. And we met his brother, and there's definitely animosity between them two. But it's interesting to note that Cassius' father wants Daisy because she has quite the reputation. And yet, all these things that have happened, we still don't know why the world gets shaken apart and like how Daisy gets involved with that kind of thing. May on her way to the surface level. I think that's where Enoch is going too, pretending to be a Kree. I know the roaches are a problem there, but I assume that Fitz kind of set that up so she could go and be there with Deke's father and everyone. Oh, we left Deke, like we left him trapped or whatever because we don't trust him. Bill did that. That just came to me. But I don't think that's the last we'll see of him. So where does he fit back in? You would think he wouldn't even fuck with us anymore. He'd be just so desperate to get to his father. Maybe we'll meet him there or something like that. But we had the harvest, which I was kind of confused about because they were talking about, oh no, we did the crystal things months ago, but then they did Terragenesis to this little crop of kids, and Flint is an Inhuman. And you see, like, you already know how Cassius feels about humanity and everything, but like it seems like his brother's even worse about it. Or I mean, maybe they're on the same level with it, but they just view humanity as just like lesser beings and slaves. So I love that we're starting this rebellion, but we've gotten people killed, and I'm hoping all of this kind of will get undone because we're going to stop this future from happening. And I know like it's been brought up earlier in the season by Deke of like parallel universes and everything, but especially with the way Fitz got to us, it doesn't seem like that. I mean, this is our future. He literally met us here. So I don't think that this is going to continue to always be. Like, we have to prevent this, which would take back all these deaths, but I mean, that kind of butterfly effect, these people will never even be born. It's just those kind of circumstances won't come around again. But I think it's a thing you do to prevent all of this. But I still don't know how, why, where, what's all going to go down. But this was interesting. Like Gemma and Fitz, they're not my OTP. Like I love Phil and Melinda. They're who I live and die for. But like Fitz and Simmons were so cute. I don't even know if cute's the right word because it's so like you just are rooting for them to get together so much because of everything that like Fitz said in the last episode, where the thing that's holding them apart is distance, and it seems almost fated that they are to be kept apart, but they are just trying their damnedest to get to each other. And even when like Fitz first gets to her and he doesn't know that she can't hear, and he's saying just all these amazing things and she can't hear it, but by the end of it she's proposing to him and he's like, well, I technically did propose first, but like that's just what they want to reaffirm to each other as soon as they see each other again, because they don't know if they're going to get pulled apart again. They want to reassure each other that they are who they want to be with. And even after everything that happened last season, like that's just what they want to convey, that they want to be together, and like marriage is like the ultimate promise of that. So they're trying their damnedest to thwart all of these attempts to keep them apart, whether it's fate or circumstance or whatever, but you just want them to work it out to get to be together. And at this very moment, they are. So I feel good about that. I just really love how Fitz was playing Cassius. Like, Cassius was, hoity-toity and, like, above everything as he proclaims to be. Like, he was quite easily manipulated by Fitz. Fitz was, like, acting in a way that he's, like, stopping bad things from happening. At some point, Cassius should have, like, recognized that maybe this guy isn't who he claims to be. But he didn't clock it at all. I mean, he did clock Ben. Is that his name? The telepath Inhuman. And that got him killed, which I hated to see. But Fitz was kind of, playing it pretty well. I don't know if they waited too long. Maybe they should have done something before that, before it got to the point where Daisy's fighting, what was her name? What'd she call her? Weird blue bitch. I actually felt a little bad for her, just in the way that, like, clearly she and Cassius have a relationship, and he just was like, well, that's what they want. That's what daddy wants, and that's what daddy's gonna get. And I hope you give us a good spectacle, but bye. Like, damn, shit. I don't know if she got killed, but she got knocked out. And, now I guess it's a foot race to get to where Enoch is going. Like, are we all trying to get to the surface? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. But I think they probably need to link back up with Bill and Yo-Yo and Mac and now Flint. I hope we can help Flint, because every single person that, like, you like and that we've met since coming here has been killed. I feel like we're not saving anyone. I know we're going for the greater good here of fixing this from all ever happening, but if we don't, we've had a lot of people get killed because of us being here. And like I said, with the whole Enoch thing, I don't wholly trust him. It seems like he would be an impartial guy who was just led by this prophecy. And, we've seen previously when we were dealing with Robin's dad, that what you think is not always the truth, like with the snow and the ash and, like, all that was different. I mean, the future is hard to make of what is actually happening when you are only seeing parts of it. So I don't necessarily think at this point that Enoch is lying about anything, but I don't know if the information that we have is all accurate and good to go by, even if it is coming from, like, an innocent child. But maybe I don't know. Prophecy, I just feel not great about prophecy. It usually dicks you over, but we shall see. It also kind of would play into the idea of what they preached about Inhumans and, like, the necessity of their skill set. Like, people get what is needed. So if you have someone like Robin who has this sight, maybe it is something that, like, needs to be, because we need to fix this. And, like, that would be looking at, like, prophecy or whatever in, like, a positive light, which is the avenue they can go down, which I could get on board with. But I also don't think it's just going to be that easy. I'm always, like, looking out for, like, pitfalls when it comes to that kind of thing. So we'll see where we're going. But this was not fun and games, although there were quite a few funny moments. Some sad shit happened. And I'm really, really sad about those deaths. Particularly Tess's. Like, I really liked her a lot. And that sucks. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I was just so happy that Gemma and Fitz finally got to kiss and propose and be together now. And just watching Fitz maneuver was really fun. So yeah, good episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.